What is up, YouTube? Hey, it's me, Double D. Hey, we're out here doing another dumpster dive, and it's still hot, but hey, who cares? We're out here diving, right? That's what it's all about. So let's just get out of here and hit those dumpsters, and you know what time it is, people. It's time to let's get it on. Yeah, in the heat. Michael's Thumps. What's in the box, Mike? Ooh, we got some Michael's stuff. Ooh, look back there, there's a cart. Ooh, there might be some other stuff in here, people. But hey, let's get the stool and the pole and see what we got's in here. All right, well, first off, I want to see about this thing right here. But of course the box is coming apart. Let's see if we can't get it up here though. It's a heavy one, so I'm probably gonna have to drag it over here somehow. There we go. Sweet. All right. There's a black one. I had a white one that I got rid of on this last yard sale, but here's a black one. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It says bar bent, side dented. Well, who knows? That's something we could probably definitely fix if that is what's wrong with it. So let's get it in the van. What else you got down here, Mike? Nothing back here, I don't think. What's up with this little Is that broke? Yeah, there's a hole in that. That's a cheap plastic one anyways. We don't want any of that. What's in this bag? Oh, that's a bunch of trash. Okay. What about this bag? Some more trashy trash. Some flour bits. Don't need any of them. What we got back in here? What's this? This broke? Yeah, that's broke. Let's see how broke this is. It's chipped just a little bit right here, but I don't know, we could take that. Alright, I did see a box down here. Let me see if I can't get these frame backings out of here so we can see what's underneath them. There we go. Here's a light set. And what's cool is I have a couple of these, and I'm sure it's just a light bulb that's broken, but you take the lights from one string and put it on another and you got a full string. So that's what I'm talking about, people. All right, let's move some of this stuff, see if there's anything underneath here. Heck. Is there anything in there? I don't think so. Nope, just a bunch of trash in there. Anything in that box? No. Well, looks like pickings a little slim here at Michael's, but hey, not a bad score. We got a light set, we got that that cart, and we got a little you know, like a lap table. So hey, there's other dumpsters to hit today, people, so let's see what they got for us, and let's get out there and head out. Hey peoples, it's me, it's Double D. I got a little project I'm going to do for you guys today, so I was just going to let you guys in on it. So this here is one of my vehicles that I own, and just recently I was making a trip down to Roanoke, Virginia, and on my way back my vehicle started acting a little funky, so the engine light came on. So when I got back, I checked it out just to see what the problem was. It threw up a little code, and so I went down to my local auto parts store, and they told me what it was, and I was kind of already suspicious of what it was. So what it came down to be was, it was a shift solenoid in my transmission. It went bad, and it kind of locked me into 4th gear, and I couldn't put it in drive. But luckily there's a safety feature on my vehicle where it sends the transmission into limp mode, so you can get home or to your local auto mechanic or whatever to get it fixed. But you know Double D, he works on his own vehicles, so I went ahead, I got everything I need to replace it. Now, for those of you who are a little intimidated about this stuff, or you could be a very well-rounded mechanic, always make sure you're capable of doing this type of work. Now, me, you know, I grew up, you know, as soon as I got my first vehicles, I was already working on them, you know. So I learned from experience, but I also, just a little history on Double D, I went in the military, in the Air Force, and I was an aircraft mechanic on cargo airplanes. So from working on them, these things right here, I'm not too intimidated, but I always check it out and see what is needed and what needs to be done. And if it's beyond what my capabilities are, always get your mechanic to do it, because it may end up costing you more in the end than what it should be. So I thought I'd bring you guys along so you guys can see what I got to do on fixing this vehicle behind me. Hey, enough rambling on, let's get to this. I'm just going to go over a few things with you, so let's get started. All right, first and foremost, I do apologize for any of the noise that is behind me. I live on a busy street and there's a lot of cars that go by. So first thing is, always be safe. I have jack stands. I'm going to jack this thing up, and I'm going to put it up on jack stands, so nothing is going to go wrong as far as the vehicle supports. So over here I have my drain pan, and here's the part right here that I am going to be replacing. So, and I am going to be getting into the transmission, so it's going to be a little messy. I got my cleaner from Super Clean, so that's going to take care of that part. And right here I have my filters that I'm going to, if I'm in there, I'm replacing the filters, because the last thing you want to do is get in there and put that old stuff back in. So I went ahead and got me a filter kit. What comes in this kit is there's 2 filters that are in that transmission and a pan gasket, which we're going to replace when this is all done. Now, I personally, anytime I buy a vehicle, I go out and I get the mechanic instruction, and you know, the repair manual for it, because like I said, I do most of my repairs. This helps me through. I read through it, make sure I got everything, and I do it the proper way. And of course, I got my transmission fluid here that I'm going to be replacing after I drain it. Just a disclaimer on this, there is in no way, shape, or form am I a certified mechanic, but I do things myself. So what I'm about to show you is just how I'm going to do it. Some things may or may not be the proper way, but you know, it seems pretty straightforward. So hey, let's get started.
Looking back at the good times before it all went down.
Okay, we got our vehicle all the way up on jack stands, so we are safe, so this thing's not going to come down. Never use your hydraulic jack as a support, because if a seal or something like that breaks in that thing's just going to come down on top of you. So always secure yourself with jack stands. It's definitely worth the money, people. Alright, well hey, we're going to crawl underneath this thing and get started. TJ Maxx! What you got, TJ? What's this? What's in there? Anything? Ooh, look at that. A little glass thing is broke here, but who cares? The flamingo is pretty awesome, even without that glass thing, so we're definitely going to take that. Got anything else in here, TJ? What's this? Yeah, we got one earring. I don't know if we can find the other one. What's this? Busted board of some sort. Oops. Ooh, we got a glass container here. We'll take that for sure. What do we got here? A mirror. Is it broke? It's not broke, it's just, I don't know. Oh, it's just missing a screw, so we're definitely going to take that too. What else is in this pile here? What's this? Nothing. Broken. I don't think I'm gonna find that other earring in here, but we might find some other stuff, huh? Nothing there. What's on this side? Anything? Is that, yeah, that's chipped. Down here. Oh, we got a little plant thing here. It's broken, but we could definitely use the plant out of it. Got one shoe. One shoe, two shoe? I don't know. I'm not thinking I'm going to find a two shoe. But hey, let's dig in the side here and see if there's anything in the side. What's in the side box, TJ? Ooh, we got some trash. Let's see what we might have over here. Anything? Nope, I'm not seeing too much in here. Just some trash. Well, let's check the other side. What you got over here? Anything for Double D? I'm not seeing too much over here either. Nope. Nope. We're not going to not find anything, but I'm going to take this and hey, we're going to head out, hit some other dumpsters, people, so I'll see you guys there. Here we go with Five Below. What's in the box? What we got up here? What's this? It's busted, whatever it is. It's a busted what? Chair? It's a table. It's broken. Ooh, what are these? Right here. They're open. They might have took something out. They're called Glitzy Chemistry. Ooh, here's another one. Ooh, there's like 4 of them right here. Who knows? We'll check them out, that's for sure. Glitzy Chemistry. What's in down here? That looks like yard waste there, huh? Anything? this in here? Nope. Nope. Anything? Anything? Nope, not seeing anything. Let's check the other side, people. Bag of trash. There we go. What's in there? Anything? Nope. Bag. Anything? Nope. Well, I'm not seeing too much more in here, people. In this bag. Nope. Trash. Well, hey, we got somethings, right? Hey, we're gonna head out, hit some other dumpsters. All right, so this right here is my transmission pan right here. Now, normally, at least on the vehicles I've ever done, there is no drain plug for this. So the only way to get this fluid out is to take all these bolts out here. And as you break that seal, it's gonna start pouring out. So you're gonna want a container of some sort. This is what I got to catch all that fluid before it runs all over the place. One thing that I always normally do is I always put a piece of cardboard down here. And that gives me a little bit of cushion because all I have is my driveway. So this gives me a little bit of cushion. Not only that, if this thing right here decides not to go, all the fluid to go into here, it's going to come down on, and you know, you don't want to mess on your driveway. So at least it's going to be on the cardboard. This stuff you can just throw away at the end of the job. But hey, I'm going to go ahead and get started taking these bolts out. We're going to drop that down, break that seal, and you're going to see the stuff pouring out. And I'm going to catch it in here. So let's get it on.
Hey, I don't get what this is about. You got my head spinning on my shoulders. I feel a burn inside of my chest. See the lines as they blur out. I can feel it knocking me out. You're bringing me out.
I went ahead and broke all these bolts around this whole pan here. I broke them loose. So next thing to do is to keep breaking them down until that seal breaks, and then transmission fluid is just going to start pouring out. So maybe an idea is to loosen one end so that will tilt, and when that tilts, then it will like kind of like drain down to one side, and then you can use your little thing here to catch all the fluid. Okay, so what I did is I went around and I took all the bolts off except for the 3 that are actually right here, and I loosened them. So what we got to do now is just break that seal, and you're going to see like all the transmission fluid is going to be pouring out. So we're going to try to catch as much as we can. So here we go, people. There we go, it's pouring. Always keep plenty of towels, because as you can see right here, it's dripping out of the pan, unless you have a large pan. Now we'll wait until that slows up, and then we'll crack it the rest of the way. All right, so we got this drained out pretty much as we can before we have to take these last bolts out. So we're gonna go ahead and take them out and drop this entire pan down. The key is to always have enough rags around, because it can get messy. Now, one thing I thought of is all those things, all those like spray painted blankets and stuff that I get. You could always use that for underneath here too to catch all that stuff, and then you could just throw them out, you know, if you can't use them for anything else. So those things I find in the dumpster, hey, you can use them for pretty much anything you want. Alright, well, here comes the fun part. Let's get this last one down and see how this is going to work out to drop this pan the whole thing down. Now, for those of you who have never seen what the inside of your transmission looks like, this is what it looks like. This right here is your transmission fluid filter right here. We're going to be replacing that with a new one today. And this little cylinder thing right here, that is your transmission cooler, your fluid cooler return filter. So we're also going to be replacing that. Those are one of the things, if you ever have your transmission open, you want to replace these filters. It's just kind of like an oil filter that, you know, you're supposed to replace every 3,000 miles. You should do this maybe once a year if you can. So we're going to go ahead. This drops down. It's bolted in here with one bolt. So we're going to take that down and drop that off, and then we're going to pull that other cooler filter out and replace that. But we're also going to be dropping this thing down, because that on the top of this is where my my shift module is. So we're going to go ahead now again, each transmission is going to look a little different, but this is like a general look of what a transmission looks like. Now, there is a lot of stuff up in there, like linkage and everything. That is something that I definitely would not be messing around with. But this kind of stuff here I can do. So hey, we're going to work on getting this filter off, that filter off, and then we're going to work on dropping this thing down. Burlington, what's in the box? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, looks like a part to a chair. I wonder if that's in here. Well, there's only one way to find out, right, people? Let's get some stuffs and dig around. Well, that's got to be in there. It can't just be that. Guess we'll find out, right? Ugh, jeez. Stuff is all open. Ugh, these cheap bags just bust open and they make a mess for us. It's in the box over there. Nothing. Ooh, I think I see something right here. Yep. Ooh, I wonder if it's in okay condition now. Let's see. They mark it up, tear it up or anything? It says damaged. It is just a little bit right there, but who cares? A little dirt on it. We can clean this up, no problem. Alright, well, this one looks like it's missing a wheel, but as you guys know, I probably have some casters back in my storage unit that will take care of this problem unless it's in here, and we can look around a little bit. Yeah, let's see what we can find down here. If we can find that other caster. What's this? Oh, I know what was in there. It was one of them pet eggs. What are these things? If I can get it, let's see, let's hook it right here, people. Ooh, we got some stuff, huh? We got some clips here. We're gonna take them. That's like a full set too. Got a little bit of toys. There's a shoe. Is there a pair of shoes is the question. And I think there is. So here's one shoe. Let's see if this one down, other one down here matches. Let's pull it up. There it is, people. All right, let's see. It looks like it does. Looks like it's a matching set. There you go. We'll take them. What else you got down here, Burlington? What's this? It looks like a... says it's a Zach and Zoe 3 hooded towels. Looks like it's in there too. Well, we're gonna take them. Ooh, we might have some other stuff down here. Let's see. With this, I think I see some other stuff to this. So we'll grab this. Let's see if we can't get this out of our way without it like totally breaking open. Okay. Ugh. All right, let's try to get this bag too, but I don't know. Ooh, we got some other stuff down here. All right, is this all in here? That's the question. Looks like there's a stroller. I don't know if they damaged it or not, but I don't think they did, people. Look at that. That's a brand new kid stroller. Well, some little kid's gonna love that, so we'll get that to that person. All right, here's this. What's this? Little kid's toy. And we got some more building blocks. Them building blocks good too. I can see this thing right here. Help me, help me. Okay, here's the box to this little piano set. So we're gonna definitely take that, put that together. Get these toys. Uh-oh, it's playing for me. What else we got down here? What's this? Looks like a little headband of some sort. It's broken. What we got here? Shirt? Sure do. We got an outfit, right? Yeah, sure do. Got a dress. Take that. What's this too? It's like a jump rope. Well, we're gonna take these. All right. We got some, looks like we got a little bit of makeup, huh? Sure do. So a little bit's better than none. I don't want the brush. I don't know, they've been sitting down in here for, let's see. Let's grab this. This is a headband here. We'll take that. And I'm not seeing, but what I do see is another nail polish for this little set. And I see some more. Goes with this little set. There we go. And we got that. Maybe, just maybe we can find them all. I don't know. We're going to check it out. keep digging down here, people. Let's see. It's down in here. Ooh, I see another outfit, maybe. What is this? Got a top or something? What is that? Yep, sure do. It says fate loves the fearless. We'll take that. Okay, not finding it. Whoops. Not finding too much there. But I'm wondering what might be over on that side there. All right, let's see what might be over here, people. See what this is. Now I can definitely tell that gate is broken down there. Got a little you know, like a suit or something hanger there. Take that. Alright, we got anything back in here? I'm not really sure. I'm not thinking there is too much back in there. But hey, not a bad score here at Burlington. Burlington? Burlington? Well, anyways, we're gonna head out and hit some other dumpsters, so I'll see you guys there, peoples. Ollie's, what you got, Ollie? Ooh, we got what's in here? In the back, there's nothing. Ooh, I think I see a canopy thing back there. Let's see if we can't get to it. Yep, there it is. Let me see if I can't get my pole and reach out. What you doing, little guy? What you doing? Little guy came out here to see what I was doing out here. Well, hey, I gotta get back to work, so I'll see you soon. Let's see if it's all broke up at all. Ugh. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know, but we're gonna take it and we're gonna check it out and see if it's broke or not. Anything else in here, Ollie? What's this? That's a toilet paper roll thing. Don't need something that big in my bathroom. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably about it in here, but hey, not a bad score here at Ollie. So, hey, we're gonna head out, hit some other dumpsters. See you later, little guy. All right, now this is held on by one bolt here, so we're gonna take that off. And you always want to keep your drain pan around because there's gonna be some fluid in here too. So when you pull this filter down, it's gonna want to dump a little bit out. So always have that drain pan around. You always want to be careful not to drop your bolts in your drain pan either. Not that that's never happened before, right, people? All right, now all you gotta do, this is gonna loosen up, but you're going to have to pull it away from the dipstick thing over here. So just gotta wiggle it a little bit. It's going to drop right down and dump that fluid out. And everything's a little slippy. Alright, so there's that. We're going to get that out of the way. As you can see right there, my little dipstick right there is hanging out. And that goes all the way up in the engine. So that's where, if you ever check your transmission fluid, that's where it comes out at in the transmission. Next thing is we're going to get this filter off. Again, there's transmission fluid in there too, so when you take it off, it's going to pour out. So always have your drain pan around. Okay, so let's get this transmission cooling filter off. We're going to adjust this as much as we can. Now it is going to be a little slippy, so, but you can grab a hold of it here with a pair of channel locks and try to twist that off. All right, now that we got that loose, we're just going to reach up here and twist that off. As you can see, it's going to pour out here, but that's okay. Alright, and then we're just going to dump that excess off in here. Alright, so now the next step is my module that I'm replacing is actually right above this right here. The wire harness that connects to it is actually, I don't know if you can see, it's right here above here. Now there is some retainer clips on there that secure that so it doesn't pop off. It's going to be kind of hard for me to show you that, but I am going to go ahead and pop that off. Like I said, unfortunately I'm not going to be able to show you. It's going to be kind of hard to do, so I'm going to go ahead, get that harness off, and then we'll go ahead and worry about dropping this thing down. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, so right there is the clip that I just pulled out. That gets connected to the top of my shift solenoid. So you're going to see that after I drop this down. I can show you a picture here right now of what the top of that looks like. Right there is the top of what that wire harness is, what plugged into my transmission shift module. So that's what I just popped off. Okay, now there is 6 bolts that hold this this transmission body in place, and it is these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you don't want to mess with any of these other screws or bolts or anything. Make any kind of adjustment to them, because that is set for your transmission, and the last thing you want to do is mess with any of that. They're pretty distinct. They're an 8mm bolt right here. All these here are T25 star bits, so you can pretty much plainly see what they are. So we're going to take these 6 bolts out, and this is going to drop down. All you gotta do is wiggle it a little bit, and it will eventually pop down. Because what you got is that transmission shift module has a seal on it up top, so you got to break that seal a little loose before. So you just gotta wiggle it a little bit, and it should come right down. And there you go. Now we're gonna bring it down. Set it off to the side here. Alright, so this is what my transmission actually looks like. Now up in here, there's a gear shift right here. That's going to, when you pull that little lever and everything, that's what shifts your gears right up in here. But there's all kinds of stuff up in there that you really don't want to mess with. Unless you're a professional and you really know what's going on in there. But that's what your actual transmission is sitting right in there. For some of those who have 4-wheel drive, which I do, This here, it connects back here. This thing right here is your differential for your four-wheel drive. This here is your drive shaft, which is connecting up there to your engine there. So when you hit that gas, this thing spins faster, which drives this here, which is going to go back here and drive your rear axle down there. Now this right here is my gas tank right here. But that's basically how it works. You know, you got your engine, which connects to your transmission, which then connects down to your rear axle or your front, depending upon if you have front wheel drive or rear wheel drive. Now up in front here is your torque converter. I'm going to tell you that's where a lot of your fluid is. But the other part is right here, which we just took down. The only reason I know this stuff is by doing it, you know. Luckily, I've had some friends that were mechanics, and they explained a lot of stuff to me. But, you know, I wasn't afraid to dive into this stuff, so that's how I learned. I've done a couple transmissions. I've done a complete engine pull and replace. I've pretty much done a lot of this stuff myself. Of course, I'm getting older, so that may change. But hey, I'm going to show you what the actual transmission body looks like. So let's get to that.
Petsmart. What's in the cart? Petsmart. Big bag of trash. Ooh, we got some of these lids here for food bins. Ooh, we'll definitely take them. Let's open this up and see what else might be in here for us. Petsmart. That's chewed up. Don't need that. What's in here? Looks like got bugs. Don't need none of them. What's this? Looks like it's some food. We got some. It's a big hole in it. That's what we got, a big hole. Open dog food. Well, we got a bin here, and I'm going to. It's only cracked right here, so I think that's probably going to work. Yeah, that food bin, it's definitely going to work. At least it's not cracked on the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we got this. Don't need that. It's open. What we got back over here? What's this? Well, we'll definitely take that. I find a lot of the guinea pig cages, and I usually just sell it. When I find this stuff, I usually just sell it with that when I sell those guinea pig cages. So it's just a bonus for somebody. Other than that, you know, it just gets thrown out. So hey, not a bad find. We're gonna put this in the van and come back and see if there's anything else. All right, anything else back in here? Nope. Nope. Ugh. Nope. Nope, not seeing anything, peoples. What's in here? Nope. Nope. Hey, I think that's gonna be it here at Petsmart. Ooh, I think I see another, actually I do see something else back there. I gotta get my pole though. I think I see another pet bedding all the way down in here. I don't want to open it though, to get it out. So let's see if we can't get some of this crap out of here. Yep, it's a big one too. See if we can't just pull it up out of here. Yeah, that's all right. Poked a little hole in it, but oh well. Is there any more of them? No, I think that's it. But hey, I'm gonna grab this, put it in the van, and we're gonna head out. hit some other dumpsters, people. Michael's dumpster. What's in the box over here, Mike? I got some broken glass, nothing there. What's in here? Nothing. What's this? Some kind of display piece. Ooh, what's in this box, people? Ooh, that's pretty heavy too. Ooh, come on, baby. Ooh, that's a whole box of candles. Look at that. That's 8 candles, baby, and some of them aren't even broken. Rustic leather. Well, we're gonna take them. That's 8 candles. Nice. What else you got down here? What's in this box? Oh, that's heavy too, man. Oh, that's a whole nother box of candles. Get out of here. Not even opened. Until now. Double D gonna open it. Oh, look at that. Dude, there's only one broken. And I got, what's that, 7? 7 out of 8 are perfect. Sweet, we're gonna take these too, people. And it's the same, it's that rustic leather. We got any more of them candles down here? Oh, no. All right, people, I don't know what happened there. I think my GoPro, the battery ran out. So you guys didn't get to see the extra stuff that I got out of that Michael's dumpster. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through the stuff that I did find here in case you missed it. So I know we got a bunch of these candles right here. And they're not all broken, that's for sure. So, and we got a bunch of these. This one over here, that's almost a full box. There's just this one candle broken right there. But so we got 7 brand new candles, and like I said before, it was it's this rustic leather, and I got a bunch of those. So so we have those, and I did get these 3 little pumpkins out of there, which are pretty cute. I have no idea why they threw them out. They're in perfect condition, but hey, I'm going to take them. And then I'm pretty sure I know you missed this. And I got a bunch of these chains that were in there for Halloween. Now, someone sat there, and I'm sure they got tired of it, but they sat there and just like, there's a bunch of these little pieces in here, and they just sat there and popped them apart. Now these things, you know, they just pop right together so you can make a chain. But there's a whole bunch here. Someone sat there, and I guess they got sick of it and said, screw it, I'm just gonna throw the boxes out. So we got a bunch of those chains, which is pretty awesome. And then I also, over here, I got this little sign here. It's a make your own sign. You know, you just unfold it and set it up. You can put whatever you want on it. It's a wood sign. I don't know what it really costs, but I'm sure, you know, it's probably, I don't know, maybe like 10 bucks, who knows. But we got one of them. And but that was pretty much it. I got out of that Michael's dumpster. You know, I dug in there pretty good. Anything else that was in there was busted up. But hey, not a bad score out of there at Michael's. But hey, the show is not over, people. Let's get back to some more dumpster diving. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, so this is actually the top of the transmission body. So this is what I'm replacing right here. This is my shift solenoid. So we're gonna go ahead and get started and taking that off. Okay, so we got our new one here, and here's our old one. Now, this actually connects through the bottom here. All right, now there are several of these screws here that are going to mount to this. Now what you can do is you can see all the different screws right here, how many you're going to have to take out right there. So what you can do is you can take that right there, bring it over. All right, you know it's mounted right here, so you can just go ahead and take those ones out that actually match this right here. Again, these are a T25 star bit, so we're going to go ahead and start taking these off. Now this should come right off. And there we go. All right, we're just gonna dab that a little bit. Get some of that excess transmission fluid off there. Now if you're afraid of getting dirty, this definitely isn't the job for you. Okay, we got that pretty much cleaned up there. Now we can place the new one on top, then we can flip it over, put our bolts on, our screws, shall I say. I think that's it. All right, we're gonna flip this thing over. So all right, well, I think we got that pretty much cleaned up. So now what we can do is go ahead and take this and mount it back up and get this thing back together. Okay, so here's what comes in the transmission filter kit. This here is the gasket that's going to go on the transmission pan. Here's your new filter, and here is your transmission cooling filter, well, return filter. So that comes in the kit. This kit cost me just over $25 at my local auto parts store. So it's definitely a cheap investment if you're going to do this. With that being said, hey, we're going to go ahead, we're going to get these two filters on, and then we're going to go ahead and put the pan together. Yo, 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 Petco, what's in the box? I don't know, let's get our pole and see if we can poke around in here and see what's in here. Yeah, we got a big bag of dog food here, I think. Or what is that? Oh no, that's some oh, it's soaking wet though. That was some litter. That dang thing's pretty heavy. That's soaked. Been soaking in the juice. Yeah. What's in this box? Anything? Nah, I think that's with some animals. Well, what's in this box? Ooh, what's that? We have, looks like a covered litter box. Well, we're gonna take them. We can't use more litter pans, right? I do see a bag of something back here. What is that? Let's see. First off, let's see if there's anything else in this box. What's this? That's been chewed on. All right. Let's see if we can't get to this right here. I think this is some more litter. All right, let me get my stool because I don't want to break that open with my pole. All right. Let's see what this is. Ugh. World's best 2 times longer lasting cat litter. Well, it's not open, so we're going to definitely take it. I tell you what, folks, I think we're good to go in this dumpster, so we're gonna head out, hit some of those other dumpsters, and see what they got for us. So I will see you guys there. All right, so here is our transmission pan. The gasket is still on here, so what you gotta do is that stays on there pretty good. That's kind of hard to get off, so there's a couple ways you could do it, doesn't matter. You could take a putty knife, scrape it around there. I just happen to have a razor scraper here, so I'm just going to go ahead and run it right across there, and you're going to see. So apparently, like I told you, some people just run a bead of silicone, and it looks like that is what they did here instead of using a rubber gasket. So I personally, we're going to use a rubber gasket. I'm not going to go ahead and go with the silicone bead, which it all works, you know, but you want to make sure you get all that off and get rid of it. All right, so it took me a little while. I went ahead and I got all that silicone stuff off the best as I possibly could. There was these little grooves right here. I had to dig all that silicone out of there. To me personally, that's why I do not like using that. You're going to see little tiny bits of metal in here throughout this whole pan. Up here in the corner is a little magnet. The purpose of that is to draw all that fine shavings and stuff up here, so when you do clean this out, you just that magnet actually just pops out and you can wipe it off. But you want to get all that out of here, because that right there comes from you know, the wear and tear inside the transmission from the moving parts and everything. So that's what the purpose of this little magnet is. So we're going to get all this crap out and we're going to wipe it down. Okay, I got as much as I can out of there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my super clean. I'm just going to spray that down a little bit. That way we can get that all nice and really clean. Get any of the grease or whatever off. So when we put our gasket on, it'll be free of any oils, and we're gonna clean this out pretty good. And then we're gonna get this ready to actually be put right back on, and we'll be pretty much close to finishing this project up, peoples. Okay, now we're gonna prep this to get to put this pan back on. And what you can do, this is a little, you know, trick, if you want to call it a trick, is you put the gasket on the pan here, and you take your bolt, and you're just gonna slide it through just a little bit. And what that's going to do is that's going to hold, you don't have to put them all in, but what that's going to do is that's going to hold your gasket in place. So, you know, you want to kind of put it in there a little bit. There's nothing wrong with putting them all in if you want, just to hold it in place, because if you don't do that, your gasket's going to want to slide all over when you go ahead and put it in. So we're going to go ahead, get underneath, and put this on. All right, let's get our pan up here. And I just wanted to correct something I said earlier. What you're going to want to do is put all the bolts in. That way they're there. Your gasket doesn't move at all whatsoever. So you're going to want to put all the bolts in there and before you put this up. So now we're going to go ahead and move this into place, just like so. Make sure you have your wrench handy. And then we're going to go ahead and get a couple started here, preferably the corners as much as possible, if you can. There we go. Now you're going to want to get them all started before you do any kind of tightening. All right, so we went around, we got these all snug. I didn't tighten them down because what we're going to do is we're going to do like we did all the other stuff. We're going to go opposites on these, so it tightens it down nice and even and gets a proper seal. So we're going to go ahead and tighten all these down. Okay, we went around and we tightened these, you know, like I told you I was. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to go around and tighten them all up and make sure that they're completely tight. All right, that should about do it. So we are done underneath here. The next thing we got to do is fill this up with transmission fluid. So we're gonna go ahead and do that a while. All right, so make sure when you get your transmission fluid that you get the correct one for your vehicle. So always make sure you do that, because there are different types of transmission fluid for different vehicles. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna pour it in a funnel. Now, take your time because you know, it's a small tube. All right, there's one quart down and I'm gonna move on to the next one. All right, well, I went ahead, I took it for a little spin to get it all heated up. So you really wanna check your transmission fluid when it's hot. So I could tell when I checked, it's about a quart low. So we're gonna go ahead, pour this quart in here, and then we're gonna check it one more time. All right, we're gonna let that drain down there. Let's see where we're at. I think we're okay. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take her for another spin, and we're gonna come back and check it again. Now that we're done, hey, let's get out there and do some more dumpster diving. So I'll see you guys there. What you got, Petsmart? Ooh, we got some dog food is what we got in here. Well, I do see, oh, that's an aquarium, but I can see back underneath there, it's all broken up. Well, who cares? We're gonna sit here and move some stuff around and see if there's anything just lingering around in here. Let's see what we got in here. Ugh, we got some ick. This down here, and nothing. Look like we got a broken slippery when wet sign down here. Anything there in the back? Nope, 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 nope. Let's see. Oh geez, that'd be heavy. We got some broken aquarium stuff down there. What's over here? Anything? Ooh, what's that back in there? Let's see. What's this? Well, we got a dog dish thing. Where are the dog dishes? Are they in here somewheres? Let's see, is this thing here, this heater? I think it's in there, people. Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, we'll turn it on, see if it heats up. Check it out. What else we got back in here? Looks like we got a filter. And that is also in there. So we don't need that piece of dog food. But we'll check it out too in there and see. Looks brand new, doesn't it, huh? Like it's never even been opened. Take that. And is this hood in here? Ooh, I think it is, people. Oh, there's one of the dog dishes. I think I seen the I could barely see the other one in the back there too. All right, Let's see if we can't get this out. Now these things are hit and miss. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But I think, in Double D's personal opinion, it doesn't even look like it's been opened. I think they just opened it and damaged it out. So we're gonna take these things and we're gonna try to get that. I think I see the other dog dish back there. All right, we're gonna see if we can't get these dishes over here close enough where I can get them with my grabber. Don't know if I can, but Double D's gonna try. All right, there's one. There's one. So we got that one. All right, we'll just sit that there because I think I can get the other one back here. Let's see. Don't need that. There it is, people. Let's bring that around like I did the other one. And there we go. Nice. Nice. And there's our two dog dishes, people. Just gotta clean them up a little bit. Be good as new. I'm thinking that's probably about it in here. It's in this bag. It's called garbage. It's a broken light. Don't need that. I wonder what this is for. Let's see what the cord is to. Oh, it looks like it's a heater. Looks like it's a heater for a reptile or something. Yep, that's exactly what that is. Now, I wonder if that works. Well, guess what, people? No, one's gonna grab that one. Oh well. Hey, it's worth a try, right? Let's see. Is there anything back behind these bags? These nasty things. Oop. Making noises. Making noises. What's this back here? Looks like another heater. Now come on. 2 people didn't return 2 heaters. So you know what they did, people. But guess what? They gave them to Double D. Sweet. That's another heater. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else back here underneath this. But we can check, right? Anything? What is that down there? Let's see, we can't move this dang bag full of hair. Oh, it's gross. Nope, there's nothing down there, people. Nothing but ick. But hey, not a bad score here at Petsmart. All right. Now you see what happens when you sit there and you kick it at a Petsmart dumpster? It tends to give you some things, but of course Double D's stubborn. He's gonna check out and see what's in this bag, in this box here, which could be something to this aquarium. Because sometimes these things come as kits. Just because the aquarium's broke does not mean that this nice, beautiful, beautiful filter is broke too. So we're gonna take this filter, and I tell you what, people, I sell a lot of aquarium stuff at my yard sales. I don't know what it is. Maybe people got a lot of fish and they know how expensive these dang things are. But hey, we're gonna take this and put it in the van. Well, I'm thinking that's about it here at Petsmart, and that's gonna be it for the dumpster dive today. So I just want to say thank you for coming along with Wah on this dumpster dive. And as always, I appreciate all of you, and keep on watching because Double D is going to keep on diving. So that being said, as always, it's sad to say, you guys know what time it is. It's time for me to get out of here. See you on my next dive. Thanks for watching, peeps.